Oh my god, no. No, dude. Why would you do this to yourself? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you take all these tanks in this game? You're a special kind of stupid, aren't you?
Question for you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Clash Royale episode. So, I really hope you all liked that last upload I did just yesterday. And today I'm going to be showing you something really interesting. Now, for a long time we've all known that the Pekka of all cards has a not so great AI, but today I'm going to show you something that's going to really shock you. In this match here, I gave my opponent the Royal Giant because the Pekka is just so much better than the Royal Giant. And yeah, for some reason this Pekka is slightly smarter than all the others I've ever seen. Because normally she would prioritize what's not dangerous to you, or you know, the thing that's the least threatening at the time. But this Pekka, my god, this Pekka, she is really smart, guys. I'm not sure where she got her diploma from, but she graduated from some great college, because this Pekka is the best Pekka you'll ever see. Well, at least not right now, but you'll see it soon enough. So my opponent here, he's trying to use the tornado. I give him props for trying, but you did it the wrong way, buddy. You're supposed to do it the other way around. You're supposed to tornado the Pekka and Princess towards the wizard so that the wizard could splash both, or at least keep them both in range of the giant skeleton's bomb at least. So yeah, over here I tried to use the clone spell. Yeah, I tried. I knew he had zap, but it was worth a shot. So that went down, and not so much of a good trade, but I just got the satisfaction of pulling it off. So yeah, in the beginning of this video you'd have seen me making some harsh remarks about this guy and his life choices here, but I mean, I actually don't mean to offend him by saying he's stupid there for choosing so many tanky cards, but there's a limit, man. I mean, practically speaking, there could be any number of possible cards that I could have gotten that would have just straight up countered every single one. For example, like an Inferno Tower or the Inferno Dragon, a mini Pekka, even though I already have the big Pekka. But yeah, you really should think your cards through when you're playing draft, because if you don't take the right cards, or you just focus on picking cards you don't want your opponent to have, you might not end up so well. So pay attention here to this goblin barrel here now. The Pekka is being deployed right where the giant skeleton should be her first priority, but no, she decides, you know what, let's help out the tower and clean up those goblins first. So that's why, Pekka, I just love you. Pekka, you're doing a good job, keep it up, and we look forward to more of that in the future. So, the Pekka is on her way to the enemy tower, and my opponent decides, you know what, let's bring the princess over too. So, he tornadoes the princess into the middle of the arena, basically, and she's still on the tower, so good job, buddy. And the miner in the back there, I was just cringing so much. The miner almost woke the king up. I'd have cried if he did. So yeah, I'm cleaning up the back end goblin first this time, and then moving on to the giant skeleton. And yeah, he's really smart here actually by playing the Royal Giant. I'll give him that, because free damage and the Pekka is on the other lane. Why not, right? And here I wanted to try another dirty trick with the clone. I should have placed the mine a little more back, so that didn't end so well, but we still walk away with the win there, and overall it was a good battle. Honestly, he could have made a few better choices, but he still held up fairly well. He almost took me down. So it was a good game, guys. So we'll get right into the next battle in just a sec. And we're back. So, fireball or lightning? I take the fireball. Usually I love lightning these days, but not all the time in draft. It's the best card. And also zap or log. I think the log might do the golem some good, so we'll go with that for now. And let's see, archers or mega minion. Now this was a tough one, guys, because I could kite the mega minion with the archers. I can also kill archers with the mega minion, but I thought archers was a better choice here. So my opponent gives me an elixir pump. I don't mind because it'll come in handy for the golem, honestly. But my opponent is running balloon and bowler, which are fairly annoying, as well as the guards. He has guards which will completely shut down the bandit. Yeah, it's a real hard counter. but I think melee goblins are better for a cheap counter because you'll be spending less and your opponent will have to spend more. But if you're using the bandit in the future when it's released openly, just note that she will take out one melee goblin if she charges up to it. But she takes, I think, 2 strikes to kill one at close range. So if you're gonna deploy melee goblins for her, you should place them on top of her. I mean, try to pull a little bit, but don't give it a chance to charge up. And thanks to my opponent here just messing around with that lightning, I get the chance to break up his tower a bit more with the lumberjack on the left. I mean the right, what am I saying? But these bowlers, I know you're supposed to surround the bowlers, but there were 2 of them. I tried, I didn't do that great, so yeah, it was my first time actually surrounding a bowler. I haven't really done that much in life. The most I'd surrounded with was a skeleton army, and I'll say this for sure. Skeleton army actually does kill a bowler. You just had to place it well enough so that the bowler has to spin almost like a 360 to get all of them. And yeah, my opponent is ready again with the guards here. I wasn't sure where he was going to place it, so that's why I held back on the log. Otherwise I'd have logged everything immediately. And I tried to place this elixir pump a little too off to the right, but yeah, he still managed to bring it in with the lightning. Yeah, lightning has really great range, which is why I actually use it a lot right now in my main deck. Because you can just clip so many things. I mean, it's only 3 targets with the most HP, but you can just get things in reach that you normally wouldn't with a fireball or, I don't know, a rocket. Yeah, the rocket has the smallest radius in the game, but yeah. The lightning will just generally shut down a lot of stronger pushes. But if you're gonna be fighting spam, a bowler, executioner, witch, wizard, tornado, bomber, I think all of those would do a better job than the lightning then. Also, on a side note, if you're facing an opponent using lightning, you might want to just build up lightning rods at the end of a match in case your tower is really low on HP. If your tower is below like, I don't know, 200, you should start placing some spam troops like archers, a mega minion, I don't know, melee goblins, guards, all those would help. Also a barbarian could help too because the lightning would only target the entities with the highest HP, so if your tower is below the HP of the troops there, you're pretty much good to go. So we'll hop right into the next battle in just a sec. And we're back. So my internet was lagging a little bit like usual, so it took me some time to actually get to choose the fire spirits here because I couldn't see them on the screen. And lightning or zap, this time I take the lightning because, I don't know, it might be able to help me shut down some stronger pushes. So bandit or poison, I take the bandit this time because since he has the lava hound, she'd be a good card to punish him with. So our opponent here is Shock from the Night's Watch. I'm not sure what pledge he took, but I'm hoping he's not like Jon Snow and that he does know something. And yeah, he actually pre-poisons here. I don't know why he did, but he got value out of it because I just happened to drop the princess in the same lane at the same time. So yeah, that sucked. I felt really bad there that he got that poison value, but I couldn't do anything about it, so you'll have to live with some mistakes in life. And I didn't want the wizard touching my tower, so I sent in the dark prince and the bandit. And my opponent just overcommits here with a tornado and a zap just to ensure the prince doesn't charge up. But the bandit still lands his shots there, and now we just got to deal with the inferno dragon. So I know that he has the lava hound, so that's why I held back on the mega minion there earlier. But I was like, you know what, he dropped the wizard, it's kinda worth. So the ice column just distracts everything long enough for the towers to help out. And look at this, we put the bandit behind the ice column, but I just want you guys to know that placing a bandit behind an ice column is actually not gonna do you so good in ladder when your opponent has skeleton army, because think of it. When you place a hog rider behind the ice column, you hope that they have skeleton army and that the ice column will attract all the skeletons and kill them with its cross nova. But the bandit behaves differently. She will charge towards her targets, so she'll basically run past the ice column and just get wrecked by those skeletons. So yeah, in future, if you know your opponent is running small troops like skeletons or goblins, don't place the bandit behind an ice column, or at least just use an ice bird. So speaking of ice column here, we get to do a classic ice column and graveyard push while he's overcommitting. So yeah, he logs, and this gives me the chance to use my princess, which was pretty nice. But the Inferno Dragon is kind of worrying me, so I actually have to lightning it down. Thankfully the princess was splashing it, so she manages to clean up pretty well. And we get to go again here now with the Dark Prince. And I rush with the bandit at the same time on the other lane since he used his archers. So basically these two towers are down at the same time, simultaneously. Yeah, and I'm just trying to stall as best as I can. So I tried to go for the true crown just to get my crown chest in order, but my opponent, yeah, he doesn't give me that chance. Poison is actually a hard counter to graveyard now. I tried to use the graveyard just to see if I could get that quick crown, and it basically negates all the damage that would have been done by the graveyard now. So another good game here, and I hope you all enjoyed this fight. We just got like one more battle to do, so we'll get right into it in just a sec. Okay guys, so we're back. So baby dragon or minions? Normally I take minions because I'm really good at using minions, but I take the baby dragon just so I can counter them on defense. And I couldn't let my opponent take the miner because miner and minions, you know me guys, you know I'd use that combo anytime I could, so I really couldn't afford to give him that. And I just took the graveyard because, well, if I had given him the graveyard on Lava Hound, I'd probably get screwed over really hard. So my opponent here, he took the elite barbarians, and yeah, he also took arrows, so I don't have a straight up counter for his goblin barrel. But I was going to do this minor poison combo, which is actually really efficient, but he didn't have anything up at the time that, well, at least he didn't use the minions. So I counter his goblin barrel and his elite barbs fairly well with the bandit and the baby dragon, so we barely take any damage here. And now, since I got the baby dragon going, why not send in a lumberjack, right? So the baby dragon tanks for the lumberjack, and yeah, he should have held back on that minion placement there because the baby dragon managed to kill most of the minions. So when you're fighting splash troops, be careful of where you place your aerial troops or ground troops, depending on what troop it is you're fighting, because they're more than likely gonna get splashed by the area damage. So Mortar versus the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound is just gonna sit there basically, so I don't care about it much. So I'm just gonna keep pushing with the miner. The clones though, Lava Hound and clone, that's not a good combo to face because it can potentially deal thousands of damage like graveyard. But the baby dragon was placed just right so that I managed to count it, and I knew he was gonna come with the goblin barrel, so I predicted with the bandit here, and I basically shut down all of that. And now that everything's just running ahead, the tower helps clean up everything, and the lumberjack just gets to the tower, so not much he could have done there, and we just get a good few swings. I placed my mortar again just to try to keep the pressure up, but in hindsight that was a bad idea, because look, the Illy Bobs even duped the first shot, so now I have to drop a defensive graveyard. So yeah, my opponent knows my biggest win condition is the graveyard. I actually didn't even notice that I had the rocket until late game, but I didn't bother to use it because I was just busy cycling with my miner, etc. So that bomb tower goes to waste again, but look at this, even though we're kind of broke on elixir, I managed to get the lumberjack down just in the nick of time to try to take care of those goblins, so yeah, he didn't get to counter them fairly well. And we're back up with the mortar, so the mortar gets like one shot or two, and any amount of chip damage is fine with me, honestly. But look at this, now he has a death ball coming up here. If I had just saved the elixir, I could have rocketed everything down, but I guess I didn't think of it in time. But he still got a crown, so good for him. But the goblin barrel is just going down. You can't get any goblins to land much swings. So miner and poison here with the baby dragon. The miner spawns as the tower drops, and that's just good game. So I hope you all enjoyed the battles here today, and thanks for stopping by again, everyone. I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out, guys.